First and foremost, man, let me apologize to Lamont Roach, bro. Lamont Roach has gained a fan in me, and Lamont Roach has gained millions of fans when it comes to this boxing world after the performance that he had against Gervonta Tank Davis last night in the Barclays Center. A fight that a lot of people were not excited about, man. Lamont Roach put on one hell of a performance, bro. And in my opinion, it was a highway robbery. You all know that I do rock with Tank Davis, and I get a lot of pushback for it, bro. And I'm not making this video to trash Tank. I'm making this video simply speaking my mind and speaking my facts, bro. I think Lamont Roach got robbed of the biggest victory of his life, bro. The fight ended up being a majority draw decision, bro. But see, this is what I got to say, bro. And we'll hop into the details of the fight, bro. I don't understand how this fight could even be a draw. When Gervonta Tank Davis, bro, he had that grease in his hair, bro, that went into his eye. I forget what round it was. It was one of the later rounds. And this man took a knee. The ref started counting, and he hopped back up, went to his corner. The ref stopped counting, bro. I think Lamont Roach was over there signaling him to continue counting as Tank Davis went to his corner, grabbed a towel and wiped his eye because his eye was burning. Now, I'm not doubting that you might have got some grease in your eye, big dog. But in the sport of boxing, from what I know, all these years that I've been watching, the Marquis of Queensberry rules, bro. If you take a knee, that is a knockdown, bro. And if you go ahead and count that knockdown, just with that knockdown alone, Lamont Roach should have won this fight, bro. And speaking of Tank Davis, man, I think Calvin Ford, whatever it is that you've been going through, I hope it's all done with, man. I know everybody goes through their things and, you know, their personal life and whatnot. But I think Calvin Ford needs to be in Tank Davis's camp, the whole camp, man. Because I feel like that chemistry and that connection that he had with Calvin Ford, honestly, I understand he was in the corner. But with him not always being there in that camp, I feel like it showed a little bit, bro. But besides that, Tank Davis did what Tank Davis did. And even a lot of Tank Davis fans always speak about this, bro. Tank Davis starts extremely slow, bro. Extremely slow, bro. Like the first round, I believe he threw like 2 or 3 shots, and it was going on like this all the way up to the 6th round. This is what we've seen pretty much from every Tank Davis fight, bro. And you know, when you pick it up in the second half of the fight and you can't really hurt this man or you can't get this man out of there, you might be in trouble, bro, losing those first few rounds, bro. Lamont Roach, all he had to do is throw a couple of jabs, you know, not rush, not take Tank Davis's baits, bro. Be patient, which salute to Lamont Roach for doing that, bro. The dude looked composed from round 1. Game opponent, man, he looked like he was playing no games and he was going to seize the moment, you know. You outthrow Tank Davis in those first few rounds and you steal those first few rounds, bro. And if Tank doesn't get the knockout, you know, the second half of the fight, he could be in trouble, bro. He could be in trouble in his whole career because the punching power that Tank possesses, bro, he has been getting away with it, bro. And again, I rock with Tank Davis. I'm not trying to throw shots at Tank, but this is just the way Tank Davis has been fighting, bro. But Lamont Roach in there, calm, composed, outworked Tank, man. The first half of the fight, Tank landed more power shots, but Lamont Roach was outworking him, and he threw more shots and landed more shots, I believe, bro. And again, with that knee, bro, I feel like Lamont Roach did just enough to get that victory, bro. He did just enough to get that victory, and you can't steal something like that away from this man, bro. It cannot be a majority draw if Tank took a knee, bro. That's a count. You got to count, bro. You got to count. That's a knockdown, bro. You can't just take a knee and call a timeout in the middle of the fight. And it makes me wonder, bro, has Tank Davis been sleeping in those silk pajamas for a while, bro? In those silk sheets for a while, bro? Has he lost the drive and the hunger? He has been talking about retirement, but I feel like something like this gotta wake up that inner beast, bro. Gotta wake up that inner lion, bro. And he's gotta want to get his get back. But the only problem is I watched the post-fight press conferences, and it seemed like Tank Davis wants the rematch, but he doesn't want it next because you guys could go check that out, man. He said he has other plans and he has somebody that he's been wanting to fight, bro. But I feel like the performance that Lamont Roach put up, all the controversy now behind this fight, a lot of people thinking that it's a robbery. Excuse me. I feel like the right thing for Tank Davis to do is to give him that rematch, man. And we should probably make a poll We should probably make a poll, man, and have people vote. I think Tank should get rid of the braids, bro. Forget all that grease and all that fashion and all that style, you know, before the fight. And you should probably chop it down and go back to the short hair, bro. Go back to the waves or just a short buzz or something. Bring that line, that old school Tank back, bro. Because, I don't know, man. Yesterday, I don't know if he didn't take Roach seriously. I don't know if his mind was all over the place, bro, with all the retirement talk. I don't know what it was, bro, but you underestimate a man like this. And Roach came up in weight. You underestimate a man like this, you could fool around and take a L, which I feel like Tank should have, bro. I don't think this fight should have been a draw, bro. I think Lamont Roach pretty much got robbed, bro. And again, whatever Calvin's been going through, I hope that it's all done, because I feel like this man needs to be in Tank's corner that whole training camp, man. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, this kind of sets Tank back a little bit, bro. A little bit. And again, the right thing for Tank to do is for sure to get back in that ring next with Lamont Roach and prove to everybody that that was a hiccup. And, you know, get the job done before he moves on to this, whoever this individual is that he's planning on fighting next, bro. The right thing to do, in my opinion, bro, is to give that rematch to that man, bro. Because, bro, let me tell you, man, a lot of people that aren't, you know, I rock with Tank, but a lot of people that aren't Tank Davis jock sniffers, bro, to that point, you know what I mean? And calling a spade, bro, are gonna say that Roach got robbed, bro. They're going to say Roach got robbed. And I don't know how Tank Davis, you know, could sleep at night, you know, sleep on that, bro, going and fighting someone else instead of Roach next, bro. And I'm going to try to push for that rematch with this small channel that I have. I'm going to do my small part, bro, because I feel like this man is definitely more than deserving. He earned a lot of people's respects. He proved a lot of people wrong. He gained a whole lot more fans, bro. It was one hell of a show, one hell of a performance. A lot of times these dudes were playing chess in there. I mean, Tank is supposed to be the power guy, bro. Lamont Roach, I feel like he rocked Tank like 2-3 times in that fight, bro. You could easily go ahead and say, man, he you know, backed Tank up. Man, I feel like he did enough, bro. He did enough to win this fight, and it's just crazy, bro. But that's how boxing goes, bro, you know. Unfortunately, it's not that easy to get a win over one of the cash cows in the sport, man. And again, man, boxing is the sport that I love and the sport that I love to hate, bro. But shout out to Lamont Roach. And again, shout out to Tank, bro. You know, I'm not going to be over here hating on this man, but point blank period, I think he lost that fight last night, bro. I think he lost that fight. And in my opinion, bro, Tank, you know, a lot of these dudes, man, even in these first rounds, are a little hesitant to exchange with him because, you know, the power that he possesses. But Tank should at least touch these dudes up, at least establish a jab, bro, you know, these first few rounds, just to land a few shots so he doesn't give up so many of these first few rounds just feeling somebody out and banking on picking it up the second half of the fight. Because as we saw yesterday with someone like Lamont Roach, he wasn't able to knock out. And, you know, Lamont Roach was also putting the pressure on him, landing some great shots on him. He could get in trouble, man, when it gets to these scorecards, bro. But these are my thoughts, my opinions, man. Salute both of the dudes, bro. It's your boy Armin with Real Talk. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, bro. Hit that like button if you like these videos, man. Sub if you're not subbed if you're rocking with the content. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. We out of here.